Hey everybody, it's Max Cisneros, Max Allen Cisneros Roman. Anyhow, there have been some questions and concerns about what's going on with Max. Like, this motherfucker crazy. He kind of bugging right now. And, maybe that's not wrong. But what I wanted to do with this short video, and it will be short, is talk about what I've been thinking about and why it's connected to the belief systems that I currently have now. So, basically, I've been working on a website called Politaplay.com. And the idea behind Politaplay is to insert some rational dialogue in our irrational political discourse. What do I mean by that? By that, what I mean is that in an open, free, and rational conversation about politics, about democracy, if somebody says you should vote, people will listen, they will consider, and they will allow that idea to process before they make judgments. And in that same society, somebody else will suggest, maybe don't vote. And in that open, democratic, free society would have a rational response, which is to stop, consider, think, and allow to process. Now, I put out a post on Tuesday about how I think voting is not only useless at this point, it's harmful. It's harmful to the democracy because it appeals to our more basic, unconscious, primitive desires, hopes, fears. So, and it also makes you feel as though you don't have to do anything else. I voted, I waited in line, so not only do I have the right to bitch about society, I also can ostracize and marginalize anyone who says that we shouldn't vote. So, what Politaplay.com is, it says, I'm going to take these ruling opinions, I'm going to take these standards and norms that we've decided is right and socially accepted. I'm going to blast those fuckers away. We are basically allowing ourselves to talk about politics within these two fingers. Political discourse is basically between here and here. And anyone who talks outside of this Overton window is marginalized, considered a conspiracy theorist, and crazy. They're fucking crazy. So what Politaplay.com is basically the translator. It takes all these irrational beliefs about society, about ourselves, about the world, about our vision of reality and our politics, and it turns them into a device on its own. It's awesome because I don't have to do much now. It turns them on its head and it says, here's what rational people will do, and here's what y'all motherfuckers are doing. Y'all motherfuckers. And I'm including myself in that category too. I can be very irrational myself. But anytime I put out a post, or anytime I make a publication, or write a blog, or make a comment in which it makes you feel a certain type of way, that's tapping into something about those two fingers that's going a little bit outside of this, and it makes me feel kind of uncomfy, and you're threatening my view of the world, and I want to kill you right now. That's irrational. And we cannot, and here's my point where I end this video, we cannot be expected to come up with rational conclusions like a President Bernie Sanders, like a President Hillary Clinton, using tools and a device that's irrational. The electoral process in this country is irrational. So it's no wonder, it's no surprise, it is quite fucking predictable that we come up with a President Donald Trump, because that was the irrational choice, and the systems, the structures are irrational themselves, so it's no fucking surprise. That's what I'm saying. And Politaplay is basically making sense of the nonsensical. With that, I'm out. Love y'all. Talk to you soon. Or maybe not, depending on whether you unfriend me or not. So, it's up to you.